So this is a quick video just showing those of us who want to do the line of best fit, that stuff on Desmos, how to do that. So I'm going to get Desmos up. Very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come here and hit the plus sign, add table, and then I'm going to put my values in. Okay, so let me put those values in. So I put all the data in here. I am going to do a checksum. If I come here to the next line, I can do it one of two ways. I can either type this in or I can come here to the keyboard, come to functions, and under stats, there's a total. And so I can do total of my X1 and see if it is the same as my checksum from, so 33815. And this is 33815. Okay. And then I can try my Y1 and I get 1009700. So again, the same thing here. I'm kind of see them here. Okay, for the checksums. Okay, so I know that. If I want to get the line of best fit, I'm going to do basically Y equal MX plus B, but I do Y1, shift, and then the tilde. Okay, I can also get to it from the keyboard. Okay, under ABC, it's right here if I need it that way. And then MX1 plus B. And you'll see that it gives us the line. So here it is, Y equal 116.45, X plus 293302. Okay, so here I believe it rounded it up a little bit. Here is your line of, your correlation coefficient right here. Now, if I want to see the graph, I'm not seeing it right now because I'm going up to like 10 and -10, and I need to be in the thousands. Okay, so and then the 400. So I can come here to the wrench, come here and change my x-axis. Let's say I start with 1,000 to, let's say, 3,000. Then let's say I go from 400,000 to, let's say, let's see, what was the highest? 500 here, 540. Okay, so 40,000, 400,000 to, let's say, 550,000, and then you can see the graph. Okay. Now, if I want to find my residuals, I can click here. It's going to plot them for me, and I can get rid of that here if I want. But if I click here, it's going to plot my residuals. It's going to actually be way down here. You'll see them above my x-axis. Okay. The one thing, though, is you can see which one's the furthest off when they ask for the one that's furthest off. This one right here is the one that's the furthest off. So you can see it at 2,272, negative 42,869. So that would be when they are asking me for correlation coefficients here. That's the R. Okay. Let me just get that back for a second. That's this R. Okay, that's my correlation coefficient right there. But if I go back to this, when they ask us what's the biggest residual right here, okay, when I clicked that to plot the residual, and I go scroll down to kind of like where you can see the x-axis, you can see which one's the furthest off visually, and it'll tell you which one. It'll also have them all here for you, but if you want to quickly see which one, this is it right here. Okay. Then that is what you're going to add and subtract on to your line of best fit. Okay, let's see if I can find it here. It's this one here. See if I can copy that. So basically, I would take y, well, let me do this. Let me take my 293,302, and I'm going to add to it. It's not going to let me. I just thought it was going to let me. Let's see if it'll show it here. Now, when I do it, it clicks. So let me see. No, just trying to see if I could just do it. Okay, so I am going to take that number. Okay, let me click here again. I'm just going to get a copy of this real quick. Try it again. Get a copy of it so I can just look at it. Okay. So I'm going to put it on my other screen so I can see it while I'm typing it. Okay. So I'm going to take that, which was, it was a negative, but I'm going to add it on. So 42869.84. And that gives me this. If I take the same thing, but this time I subtract that biggest residual, it's going to give me this. Those are going to be my new x-intercepts for my upper and lower bound. So I'd have, let me get back to my line so I can see the line here. Okay. So I would have y equal 116.45x plus that upper bound, which is 336,171.84. That's when I add my biggest residual on, when I say biggest, the positive of it, onto my y-intercept. And I'm going to do the same thing, but this time I'm going to subtract it from the y-intercept, which gave me the 250,432.16. And there you see your upper and your lower bound. Okay. Now, when they want us to figure out on letter, let me see, back to my paper, wrong one. Here, so that's where you'd write your upper bound and your lower bound equation. Here, when they said, hey, if we have 2,800 square foot, what would be the price range? What would be the max to min? So I'm going to come back here, okay, to my Desmos. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy this. And I am going to put in here my 2800. And I see that my upper bound would be $662,231.84. And I'm going to take the same thing, but this time I am going to use the second equation, which is I'm just going to copy this part here. Okay. And my lower bound is going to be 576,492. So it's going to be from here to here. Okay. Those are going to be my values. So that's just a little help if you're using Desmos. Okay, the rest of the D-Day is actually on the other video.